Welcome to another edition of the Vessel Online. I'm Camden, and today we'll be discussing fine arts on the USF campus. After a year of virtual touring, the University Singers were able to bring back the 2022 J-Term Tour back into high schools. Gabby has more on the story.
The University Singers hit the road in early January for their 2022 tour. The group of 11 singers have the opportunity to travel to high schools across the Midwest, performing a contemporary a cappella set and script. Director Dr. Dave TK states his ultimate goal for this group from the beginning.
I wanted to make sure that our students were featured in a positive light, and I didn't want to just tell high school students about that. I wanted to show them how fun singing can be if you continue beyond the high school level. I just contacted high school choral directors and said, can I bring a group of singers to perform right there in your choir room? And for most of them, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Throughout the tour, the group spends a lot of time together, forming friendships and lifelong memories. Senior and third-year member Sophia Shibley and Dave TK look back at their favorite memories and parts of University Singers.
My favorite part of U Singers is probably getting to know everybody a lot better, because these are people that you're in a choir with. There's usually 60 or 70 of us in concert chorale, and with University Singers I get to know each and every one of them a lot better, and that's really exciting because you really don't get to do that unless you have classes with them. So
my favorite parts are when we get to eat together. Every now and then we get to do some overnights together in a hotel or homestays or something like that. And those are the parts where community is really developed and secured, and a lot of laughter, a lot of teasing, and just getting to know each other on a personal level is so fun.
The University Singers not only made their return to in-person performances in classrooms, but also on a stage. They had the chance to perform their set at a show choir competition in Sioux Falls, and this performance quickly became the group's favorite.
One performance that sticks out was we were invited to contribute to a show choir performance at Jefferson High School, and there were about 1,500, maybe over 2,000 screaming fans for our students, and our students did an outstanding job. They represented the University of Sioux Falls so well, and they had fun while doing it.
from this year, I would have to say performing at the show choir competition at Jefferson. There was a couple people who had never performed in front of big crowds before, and I have done that before, but it was a really good feeling to be able to perform as a group and kind of, for me, be back on stage in that kind of environment.
Stand up, take my people with you. The University Singers Tour ended on a high note, despite ending early due to a rise in COVID-19 cases. The singers were able to successfully spread their message to high school students. With the Vessel Online, I'm Gabby Sudanga.
We're looking forward to seeing what the next University Singers group will have in store for us in 2023. On March 19th, the University of Sioux Falls Concert Chorale took part in a prestigious concert at St. Joseph's Cathedral called the Sacred Art Series. Take a look to see how that was prepared.
On March 19th, the University of Sioux Falls Concert Chorale took part in a concert at St. Joseph Cathedral called the Sacred Art Series.
It's a pretty prestigious art series and performance series, including performance ensembles from all over the nation. I think they've even had the Vienna Choir Boys and some international ensembles as well.
The choir sang 9 different songs, which included languages such as English, Latin, and German.
And this concert in particular, it seemed like the students were very engaged, very ready to perform their best.
Many of these songs will be featured in the choir's trip to Italy, which is set to take place just after graduation.
but this year in particular, it seemed like coming out of, or as the pandemic has evolved, it seems as though this was kind of a breakout performance.
For the Vessel Online, I'm Camden Markstrom.
If you're hoping to catch the concert chorale one last time, you can on May 15th at their spring concert. Thank you for joining us. For the Vessel Online, I'm Camden. Have a great day.